Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. Today's battle is on the Ruinberg map, and it's another BZ-176 battle. Sorry, not sorry, it's actually two BZs. Alright, we've got Dreese and Stig from Pity Clan in the platoon, both in the BZs. Well, let's see how it comes out. Two of these. Not guaranteed great performance. Necessarily, it depends on who your targets are and what gets presented to you. Anyway, they've come into the heavy line, of course, as they are the top tier heavy tanks. It's a tier 7, tier 8 battle, so there'll be some juicy targets. Just coming out to the area where you can actually pick up the middle road here. He's got some targets here that I've got a small chance of hitting them this distance. See how large the reticle is, it's sort of covering the tank, but that lands on the Scorpion G. It takes more than half his hit points, so that'll make the Scorpion player a bit unhappy. And it looks, he must have got 2 hits there, but yes, he's going to be a bit more circumspect, I would think. But also, Dreese didn't get spotted, so that's pretty handy. Oh, here we go. Enemy BZ-176, yes, they've got one on the other side. The other heavy tank they've got is a T-832. In fact, a little bit of an imbalance in this game. They've only got 2 top tier heavy tanks, whereas the enemies, so Dreese's side have got 3. But they've got more bottom tier heavy tanks, so yeah, could be a problem. Alright, again, BZ-176 frontal armour is pretty strong. Of course, the lower plate, if you can get access to it, is a bit of a weak spot, and certainly the front sprocket is a guaranteed pen for most vehicles of the same tier. They comment paying the price there. That was a HE hit that didn't penetrate, but I don't think. But we've got a Caro P88 coming up. So Dreese just backing up here. I think that Caro will push forward a little bit. And here we go, he's out in the open here, lines him up. Might take a shot in here, but aims carefully. Gets a nice shot in there. So getting his gun working early is good. Sticks in another spot there, not necessarily as productive, but anyway, we'll see how that works out. Caro does land a shot of damage, but yes, he's not going to keep up with the damage output from the BZ, so he gets sent back to the garage, and that's Dreese's first kill, and now over 2k of damage this early in the game. Coming back to the area where Stig is, see whether he needs any support. So far, Stig is on full health. But again, the side of a BZ-176 puts a lot of players off, and they'll do the obvious, which is to try and flank around, get into another position, maybe just find other targets. So that can be a bit of a problem with these sort of tanks, that people know they're OP, so they try and avoid them if they can. Alright, just waiting here. Looking for a target. Oh, and there's the enemy BZ-176. Can you get a shot on him? No, he just does pull back into cover. Dreese lets off a shot, but just pulled back just in time, so that didn't hit anything. Now we can see Artie coming in. Now can he spot this BZ again? Yes, he can. Tries to bait a shot from him. He's looking for the lower plate there, but oh, he's got another target there, the CC-67, and he managed a bit of a low roll there, but still enough to worry the CC player. And it looks like he's backing off as well. Target P there, around the corner. Can he be tempted out? Well, he's starting to take some damage, so that's unlikely. Ooh, Black Prince moving, okay. Maybe you can get a double treatment from Stig and Dreese here. But again, they're just baiting shots there. Oh, the BZ's come up. There's the CC-67. Forgets that Dreese is there maybe, but he gets taken out. So Stig doesn't get too molested there, but the enemy BZ is probably trying to go after both of them, but he's in the middle of a bit of a sandwich here, and Dreese is just about reloaded. Could get a side shot on him, just doesn't take the bait because he knows this T-25-2 is coming up behind him, and he goes for a shot there, blocks the shot from the BZ, the T-25, and he manages to send the enemy tank back to the garage. So that brings up 4k of damage. So he's having a good day here. And he's got a good chance here to get under the gun of the enemy BZ, potentially get a shot in his rear or a side shot. He just gets out of the way, but in fact that shot lands and he gets the killing shot, so that keeps Stig alive. He's only on 197 hit points. And that takes out that dangerous enemy BZ. There's a T-832. He's also got a shot at penetrating him. Lines him up. He'll probably take a hit in damage, but that's okay. No, the T-832 not looking at him. He's just trying to get lined up here. Top of the lower plate, because he's pushing the body of the T-25-2. Could get a shot in. No, that one just splashes on the outside and only does 72 hit points. However, Stig gets taken out by the T-832. So that was a bit annoying, that body of the T-25-2 just upsetting his aiming there. Now, from a battle perspective, they're even in tanks killed, but they've got a bit of a hit point lead. They can change pretty quickly. Dreese looks like he can come up on the back of the T-832. Just pokes around the corner. Yes, he can. Get a side shot in, or both side of the turret. Yes, and gets a kill. So it takes all the hit points of the T-832 at that point. And now they're starting to get a lead here. So it uses remaining rocket charges to escape from potentially being flanked by the Tiger P, and then come down and chase the Lorraine 155. Can he get a shot in before he goes around the corner? No, he didn't quite reload in time. So he holds that charge off and thinks, alright, well the Tiger P is coming this way, let's do something about that. There's also a Barask that's been spotted up the middle road. In fact, there's the Barask. There was the Barask, so he didn't last long in front of Dreese's gun. So Dreese now just under 6k of damage, 5.8k. Can he improve that at all? There's the Tiger P, or not on very many hit points, so he won't take much, but there's not many targets left now. Just needs to get rid of the Tiger P and then go after the GW Panther. Tiger P retreating there, that's not going to help him. He's only got 39 hit points. Does a drive-by, doesn't stop, and hits the rocket power to try and get in front of this SU-130PM and maybe get a shot on the GW Panther. This U-130PM is going to line him up and in fact gets the kill. So that ends the game. Dreese left on 5.9k of damage. Let's go and read the stats. Well, it was a good battle from Dreese. Certainly put a lot into that game. Ended up 7 kills. Gave him a top gun, 5.9k of damage, earned him the high caliber award. Very small amount of assisted damage there, and the Ace Tinker Mastery badge. So let's have a look at the team scores. Alright, so he's finished well on top there, both in damage and base EXP. 1685 base, that's an excellent result, and the next best tank there was the SU-130PM. He was competing for that last kill. Just missed out on a Radley Walters, but he wouldn't have been reloaded in time really. But nonetheless, good play from the SU-130PM player, getting 3.6. And where's Stig there, coming in third place with 1.7k of damage, so not quite as good, but definitely in the top 3. So overall, good response from the platoon. The enemy side, the T-832 came in top there with EXP, not by much, just beating out the enemy BZ-176, who was sort of between Stig and Dreese's performance, but again, just showing that BZ by itself is not a guarantee of getting a win. Alright, let's have a look at the detail. So he ended up firing 12 shots. Look at the game time there, 8 minutes 21, so that's not bad output for that amount of time. 11 hits and 10 penetrations, only one splash, and then only had that meager 72 hit points, which is interesting. Now, it is a premium vehicle, so definitely good income, and he did have battle payments running and a personal mission running, so he made some pretty spectacular profits here, and obviously stocked up on consumables beforehand from the sale, so no cost for that. So a nice tidy profit of 166k. Anyway, a great game there from Dreese. Thanks very much for supplying the content. I noticed that the last BZ-176 video got there's almost as many dislikes as it did likes, and I assume that's all about the tank. So look, like it or dislike it, that's fine. Leave your mark, and if you don't like it, please leave a comment to explain why, and just so I know it's the tank and not the video itself. But I'm always welcoming feedback, so comments are always accepted. Anyway, that's it for today. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.